Pure Profile Surveys really worth it, or is it going to be a complete waste of your time? Have you ever had that experience of doing screening survey after screening survey only to be told that you are rejected from doing the main survey? It's a pretty frustrating feeling. I'm sure you agree with me. So you're watching this video because you're not sure whether Pure Profile is going to be the same story. Are they going to be wasting your precious time by taking you through screening survey after screening survey, and then all of a sudden just dumping you? And that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you exactly what the Pure Profile Survey site is all about, so that you can make an informed decision on what to do. Okay, so this is what we're going to cover in today's video. What exactly is Pure Profile all about? Then we're going to talk about how to go about joining the Pure Profile Survey site. How do you actually make money with Pure Profile? And then we're going to look if people are really happy with joining this online survey site. Finally, we're going to address the question, is Pure Profile a scam or is it not a scam? And finally, we're going to talk about survey jobs in general. Is it really worth it? So let's get started. Okay, so here we are at the official pureprofiles.com website. As you can see, members can join as well as corporates can join. If you're a member, you can just click on that button there where you can start earning with the website, and as a company you can join. So what exactly is Pure Profile all about? So in a nutshell, Pure Profile is a platform that simply connects two parties. It connects the companies with researchers. So if companies want to know how the new product is going to do without releasing it into the public, they would hire researchers, which are folks like you and I, to test their products by answering online surveys. And in that way, they can get the feedback and they can make a better decision about their products. And you can make money as a researcher. That is basically what Pure Profile is all about. If you are wondering how to join Pure Profile, it is free to join, but do note that the restriction is limited to only admission is limited to only certain countries. So only if you are a citizen of Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, United Kingdom, and the United States of America, then you can join Pure Profile. So if you're watching up until this point and you're wondering now, where do you go from here if you are not a citizen of any of these countries, don't stress. Just go ahead and check out my #1 recommendation. Just click on the link that is below this video. It's a global opportunity for you to start your very own online business, and there's a free startership membership. There's a free starter membership as well. So check that out. Let's carry on. You can make money with them. The first way, of course, is by answering surveys. Now, if you want to improve your chances of getting more surveys, then naturally you want to update your social profile, your member profile in the Pure Profile membership area. Give them as much information as you can about yourself so that they can find surveys which is tailored to your likes, your dislikes, and your skills and experience and whatever you have. Then the other way you can make money with Pure Profile is via their referral program. Now, you will not get compensated immediately from the referrals who join under your name. I believe that they have to at least complete 2 surveys, and including their social profile, their member profile, and then only from that point onwards will you get compensated. Now, the big question is, are people really happy with using the Pure Profile Survey website? And that's what you're going to take a look at next. Alright, so if you were to go to trustpilot.com, that's a third-party review site, you will find that Pure Profile scored a very low user rating of 1.8 out of 5 stars. 66% of these ratings were actually 1 star, so that's really not good. What exactly were people so unhappy about? And here are some of the common complaints. They had an awful experience. Basically what happened is, this individual here, he wrote there, my hard-earned money is taken away, probably over $56, which I was planning to buy essential goods, which I had high hopes with this app, but unfortunately they let me down. And this was quite recent, on the 7th of June 2023. So just to summarize, this person complained. He was clearly dependent on wanting to use the money to buy essential goods, but he was let down. And I summarized the other complaints By the way, this is my website, rupeshgarvin.com. This is where I write all my Make Money Online product reviews, so feel free to check that out. Poor customer support, not honoring payouts, insufficient number of surveys to do, getting disqualified from surveys after initially putting so much of time and effort, and not getting paid for your referrals, and spending precious time doing screeners after screeners. A long-time user ranked up a fairly decent amount of earnings, around $170, only to be left struggling to get the money paid out. So in all fairness, it was interesting to note that PureProfile, they had taken the time to respond to these complaints on Trustpilot, but responding to it is one thing. The quality of standards still remaining the same, which means it's still low standards as we speak. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the pros and cons of PureProfile. The pros, of course, is that it's free to register. It's very easy to navigate your way around the website, and they've been around for a while. The cons, it's not a global opportunity. As you can see, they only accept people from certain countries. Their ratings are very poor, and there's a lot of customer complaints. They got a very high payment threshold. Your earnings that you earn are dependent more on the graphics, on your demographics. It's not a passive income earning opportunity. Okay, so now we're going to answer the all-important question: is PureProfile a scam? Look, in my opinion, it is a legit company, but PureProfile at one point in time, they might have been one of the great sites to go to for doing paid surveys. And I mean, you can see from the reviews, many customers have been with the company for a while. So the standards of the company have clearly dropped in present day, and there are various complaints rather than positive reviews. And that's why PureProfile, in my opinion, is not one of the best online survey sites around. Is it really worthwhile to do online survey jobs? And if you look at it, it can be looked as a decent way to make some extra money online, but you shouldn't use it as a way to make a reliable income or depending on it as a reliable source of income. For one, it's not going to be consistent jobs. They will only call you when they need you, depending on the area you are living in. You might be lucky in a place where it's high demand and you can make some good money there. They might also have high payment thresholds, so you have to do a lot of work. And speaking of that, you also have to spend a lot of time, because some of these surveys, they actually ask you for a lot of your information, and that can take maybe 10 or 20 minutes of your time. The bottom line is that with an online survey jobs, it's not an opportunity where you can make a consistent income online. If you enjoy doing surveys and you really have a passion for it, then I would recommend sourcing out as many different survey sites as you can. And what some of them are scams where they can extract your information and send it to third-party sites. But keep checking my website and this channel, where we will tell you exactly which sites are worth your time. If on the other hand you are looking at making your time and your effort count, and if you really want to make and use your time to learning high income skills and build a business with passive income potential, then I strongly recommend check out my number one recommendation. As I mentioned earlier on, it's a place where they will teach you on how you can get started with building your very own online business. They have a free starter membership, so you don't have to put your credit card details. You can test everything out and see if it's what you're looking for before you go one step further. So having said that, thanks so very much for joining me on this video. I hope that this PureProfile review has helped you out. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below and I'll get back to you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that me and you can chat in our next video. Wish you everything of the best in your online success. Take care.